Hi friends, so let's jump right into it. The first thing I'm taking is my Fenty Pro Filter Hydrating Primer, and I am actually double priming today because it's a glam makeup. So I'm here taking my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and I'm putting that on my problem area, so pretty much smile lines and around the nose. So for my eyes, I'm also priming. You want to make sure you prime your eyes if you're doing something, really glam. And I'm using my Anastasia primer. Then I'm taking this brown shade in the Sultry palette from Anastasia as well. And I'm placing that all over my crease, just lightly. Then I'm going in with this deeper shade, which is a cool tone brown that is also on this palette. So the sultry palette is the one that I'm using for the whole look. And then I'm just putting that all over my outer V, and I'm really making sure that I pack this color. So I started off by just applying a light layer of it, and now I am concentrating a lot of that pigment in the outer V. And I put this sticky tape from off because it helps me to get a really sharp edge. So as you can see, it blends out really nicely. And then after I packed that color, I took it to the inner part of my eye. Then I'm taking a pencil brush and I am doing a wing using the black shade in the palette. So just a wing liner sort of effect. Then here I'm cutting my crease. I'm using my e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I just looked up just to make sure that that I get a lot of my eyelid covered. So I'm just using my fingers to help blend that color. Then I am wetting my brush with my Glow Recipe, and I'm going into this gold shade that we have in the palette. This shade is stunning. It didn't take much blending or packing. You're gonna be able to see it's actually quite nice and pigmented. So I'm just putting that all over my lid, and then I'm mixing the darker color and the brown, and I am matching those two shades together. So I'm making a little bit of a dark shade, and I'm gonna put that in the middle where the brown and the gold meet. And because I felt like I lost a little bit of the brown, I went back and did a little bit more of it. And same, I felt like I lost the black on the wing after I put the brown, so I went back again and I did that really close to my lash line. Then I just went ahead and did my other eye off camera, and now I'm back to finish up the rest of the makeup. So I'm taking my Charlotte's Tilbury airbrush foundation in the shade AW. Looks a little bit too dark for me right now, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm just taking a little bit of Glow Recipe setting spray to help me blend that foundation a little bit better because it has so much coverage. But if you want to look glam, this is the way to go. This foundation is stunning on. So just blending all my foundation into my skin. Then I'm taking my Jouer concealer from Jouer. And this is the High Essential Concealer, and I wear the shade Honey. Has a ton of coverage, so I place that all over my under eyes, and it's gonna help me lighten my foundation. So I put it whatever I wanted to lighten my foundation. Then I'm going ahead with my Hourglass Veil setting powder, just lightly setting all over my face, especially concentrating in my under eyes. Then I'm taking my Huda Beauty Tantour Contour Bronzer in the shade Light, and this product is pretty stunning. It is so easy to blend, and I love it for glam looks. So just blending that for contour. And then I am actually using this blush by Colourpop in my palette from them that I have. This one is a Kathleen Lights shade. I'm gonna leave it below, but it's super pretty. It has a really nice sheen love this blush. And then I'm going into my unlocked palette from Hourglass, and I'm just making sure I'm, just bringing some more light to my under eyes. And I'm taking the highlight in that palette, which is also stunning. It's a golden shade, and I'm putting that highlight. The next thing I'm doing is just setting my whole face with my Glow Recipe Watermelon setting spray. And I'm going back to the sultry palette just to work on my lower lash line. So I'm mixing the brown and the lighter brown, and I am just running those two shades all over my under eyes. And depending how smoky you want to go, you can use a black or a little bit of the brown. It depends on what you like. Same for my eyeliner. I went with a brown eyeliner from Colourpop, but you can certainly do black to make it super smoky. And then I'm using this lighter shade from the palette, which is a matte brow bone shade, and I'm using that to highlight my brow bone. And I used the other shade, the other lighter shade beside it to do my inner. Next, I'm taking my MAC Ruby Woo. Here I'm showing you my Loreal Unlimited mascara. I'm just coating top and bottom lashes before I applied my lashes, and I am going in with our little wispies after this. So this is my final look, you guys. I hope you enjoy. Please give me a thumbs up if you did, and don't forget to subscribe for more beauty videos, and I'm gonna see you in my next one. Bye.